Welcome back to some new r/malicious compliance stories, where people comply to the letter, but not the spirit of a request. I hope you had a great day. The first story is called Let It Go. I teach in the Valley of the Sun, in the fancy part of town. I can't afford to live there. We have a new gate-to-gate cell phone policy, where students cannot have their phones out at all, anywhere, for any reason. If I see a phone, as a teacher, I'm authorized to commandeer the phone, until security comes to pick it up. Fair enough. I've decided way ahead of time that I wouldn't touch a phone, unless I needed to, especially during the initial confrontation. I simply say, please place your phone on the gray table adjacent to my desk, and then I put a sticky note on it. I even make sure I only touch the phone through the sticky note, as I affix it with their name on it. I then call security, who picks it up. This hasn't been an issue all year. The kids are pretty good about it, but not this time. As our security guard, Dave, enters the room, he seems to not be able to find this miracle hot pink sticky note affixed to the phone. So I reach for the phone to hand it to him. As I grab the phone, to hand it the 30 inches until it reaches Dave's hand, the student runs up like the Bionic Man and places his hand on his phone also, grasping tightly. I don't know why I hold on, but I do. Instinct maybe. Anyway, he demands that I let go. Let it freaking go. The second he emphasizes that word, I let go while he pulls as hard as he can. The phone flies across the room and breaks the school window, as well as itself. Both items are shattered beyond recognition. The fallout is just starting to fall. But the kid was, "What the heck did you throw my phone for?" crying and lying at the same time. Wonderful. I said in the heat of the moment, "Hey man, you don't need to let it go." I did. "This is on you, my guy." Dave couldn't agree more. His parents probably could agree a little less. Administration was, surprisingly, on my side about this. The parents did contact the administration about paying to replace the phone, but they flat out denied it. They said that the student committed a bare minimum of 2 acts that led to his phone being destroyed. He first had his phone out, and second clawed a teacher. In the process of grabbing the phone, he already relinquished to his care. And finally, third, destroyed a window. The fact that Dave was there to witness all this was very helpful in making sure the ultimate malicious compliance was being applied, and only negative consequences for the culprit. I'll never understand why he, after 10 minutes of the phone just sitting there, decided to all of a sudden come for it. The next story is called Union Coup. About 10 or so years ago, my father had me get hired at the manufacturing company he worked at. I worked hard and instantly joined the union they had. After working there for a few years, I was working as an operator and I knew all the machines we had and was learning how to repair and maintain them as well. The company loved to make the operators work a lot of hours, 60+ hour weeks, but we managed, and the union got us double time after 60 and any time on a Sunday. The only caveat was that we were only allowed 1 weekend a month, that we did not need to work, and we all usually agreed on the weekend or drew lots. 1 month we were crazy busy. Every machine operator was working 7 days a week, at least 12 hours a day, and we felt it. We came to the last weekend and assumed that meant no work and a much needed break, until the plant manager posted that we all had mandatory overtime again. We demanded our reps sorted and ended up having an all-hands meeting. The plant manager screamed and told us we were all lazy and that with what we make, we should be begging to work more. Our union rep slapped down the contract with that part highlighted. The plant manager said, "Let me make it easy for you. Any machine operator that is not here this weekend better find a new job." We all looked at each other and nodded, confirmed the rep heard that, and went back to our machines. That following Monday, We agreed to turn them off or ignore all their calls for the weekend. Our phones exploded. Apparently, the union already started on them for wrongful termination and violation of the contract. Then we all said, per our meeting, you fired me. So no, I am not coming in. Funny enough, we were rehired with a higher pay, and the union demanded an amendment to the contract that limited work weeks to 6 days, up to 70 hours a week. Topping off all of it, we came back that first day to a party, announcing our new plant managers, because they fired all of the upper management and brought in a whole new team. The last story is called Not on the Menu. A long time ago, I was waiting tables at lunch in a decent restaurant. We had iced tea that we brewed each morning. It was slightly orange flavored. This was on the menu, as well as hot tea. For hot tea, we had an assorted variety of celestial seasonings. A table of 2 women came in, and one ordered iced tea, but with one of the celestial seasoning flavors. I explained that we only have one type of iced tea made, and the others were listed under hot tea. I also explained to her that this is not something we are supposed to do, and it messes us up because people expect free refills like it is the regular iced tea. She was not nice and was unhappy that I would not go out of my way to make her what she wanted. We were reasonably busy, and this was not something we were supposed to do. I don't know where the manager was, or if I was new to waiting tables and did not think to get the manager to talk to them. In a fairly bad tone, she said she would go around our rules by ordering the hot tea and a glass of ice and doing it herself. I went to the rate station, filled a glass with ice and put it in the ice bin to chill, got a mug of water and microwaved it to boiling. I then brought the mug, the tea bag, a glass of ice and a straw to her table. About 5 minutes later, I was taking an order from another table, and the 2 women were frantically waving me down. As I expected, the hot tea hit the cold glass, cracking the glass and dumping all the tea on the table. I tried to sound stupid when I said, maybe that's why we aren't supposed to do that. As I cleaned up the mess, she never did get to drink any tea. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you have time, watch another one of my videos. And now, I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.